Today, I'm going to walk you through the unboxing and initial setup of your new sleeping platform. So let's take a look inside this box. Please do hang on to the boxes until you've ruled out the need for a return. So I've got the kit out of the box, and this one here is a Blitz bed wide single. Now, if you ordered a double bed, the second half of your kit will arrive in a separate box. And this here is a small box containing all the accessories. This will be in one of the two boxes. But whether setting up a single bed or a double bed, the process will be the same. So first things first, we want to level the bed, and then we'll move into adjusting the height. And then finally, if you have a double bed, we'll connect the two sides. Now you want to set up your sleeping platform right here in the back of your car. So first thing we need to do is make sure that your car is parked on a level surface, like your garage. The next thing we'll do is we'll position the kit in the correct place in your trunk. This is the wide single, so we're going to put it behind the 60 split back seats. You want the branding facing toward you, and you want to make sure that the hatch or the trunk can properly close without contacting the kit. And now we need to check that the kit sits level in your trunk. And this is because most trunk floors are not level with the road surface. So I have this bubble leveler. You can use your phone's inclinometer as well. I'm gonna set this on top. We're gonna look to see if this is level. So in this vehicle, as the bubble indicates, you can see the sleeping platform is actually sloping down towards the trunk hatch. Now you might be thinking, well, I want my head to be above my feet when sleeping, so this is fine. But we're not tent camping here, and we can do way better. So with the bubble level still sitting on the sleeping platform, I'm gonna raise the front end of the kit until that bubble reads level. And then what we can do is we can adjust the front legs to that height. We do that with these pins. We're gonna pull out the pin, and then you can extend the leg and put that pin back in at that new height. We're gonna do it for the other side as well. And now you can see the sleeping platform reads level. So now we're 100% level back here, and the sleeping platform is sitting in the lowest possible height. And don't worry if this isn't the height that you want to set your kit at. We're going to adjust that in the following steps. So now we're going to go around to the side of the car and set up the rest. So back here, I'm going to fold down the seats. So now let's go ahead and pull out the bed frame as far as we can to see how the bed will lay. In this SUV, with the kit in its lowest level position, you can see that the bed frame just barely clears the top of the folded second row seat. But you can see that if your folded seats stick up higher than this, you're gonna need to go back to the trunk and raise all four legs of your kit until the bed frame can clear the tops of the folded seat. Now with the bed frame hovering like this, it's time to get out the box of hardware and assemble the bed supports. Now we have a separate video for the different types of bed supports. So in this video, we're just gonna cover the basic bed supports. So we include two sizes of these wooden hook pieces, the small and the medium for your Blitz bed. So I'm gonna take one of each of the sizes of hooks and hold it up next to the bed frame to see which size is best. As you can see, this one's a little too big, so we're gonna stick with the small hooks. Now this bar just connects the two hooks. So we're gonna slot these into place. And we're gonna slide the whole thing underneath the bed frame. These hooks will rest off the edge of the seat, and the bed frame will fit nicely into these slots. Now that the bed frame is supported, we can go ahead and unfold the bed boards. And we just do that by pulling on the end bed board and unfolding them all. I recommend bringing your mattress out at this point and setting everything up. You really want to get a feel for the amount of headroom that you'll have when you're laying on your mattress with the kit in the lowest position. So practice getting into and out of bed just to make sure everything feels right. If at this point you're convinced that you want the bed set up higher, you can do so. Fold up the bed boards and push in the bed frame. Then go back around to the trunk and raise all 4 legs one by one. Now remember, you want to make sure that the kit stays level. So if the front 2 legs were raised up to begin with, you want to keep them raised higher than the back 2 legs. And now back to the side, when you pull out the bed frame, you can see that it hovers much higher above the folded second row seats. So we can pull out the bed support and attach the larger hooks. Then we can place the bed support underneath the bed frame to support your bed at a new height. Once again, you want to practice laying in bed at this new height. So we'll unfold the bed boards, get your mattress back out, and test getting into and out of bed at this new height. If you set up the bed too low, you may not have a place to put all your gear. But if you set up the bed too high, you may find it claustrophobic and it might be hard to get into and out of bed. Sleeping in your car is a game of compromises, but you should never compromise comfort. If you purchased a double bed, now's the perfect time to repeat the same steps for the second half of your kit before you connect them together. The final step is to secure the sleeping platform to the floor of the car using tie-down straps. This will add stability when laying in bed and will prevent the sleeping platform from shifting when you're driving. Congratulations! Now you're ready to skip the hotel and get the best sleep you've ever had in the safety and comfort of your own vehicle. Happy adventuring!